Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my December color curate unboxing and tutorial. As always with these videos, I'm going to go through everything that we get in the bag first and give you swatches and my reviews and whatnot. And then I'm going to jump into the tutorial and I'm going to use all the products that we got in the bag to create this look. So if you like to skip the swatch and review part, I will put a timestamp right down here for you. So first we have the limited edition makeup bag, which is worth $12. And this month's theme is Celebrate Life Because You're Worth It. I could not be happier with this theme because it's a great reminder. I feel like as a mom and just in general, we all need to be reminded that we are worth it and we should celebrate ourselves. You know, as a mom, you put yourself second and third and fourth and you make sure that everybody else is taken care of. And then you kind of forget about yourself a little bit. So this is a great reminder. Next, we have the Star Drops by Jelly Pong Pong, which is worth $34. So these drops are really pretty. They applied better with a brush than with the fingers. I like the shade. It gives you a very natural sort of glow. I think that even if you are a fair person, this will look nice on you because they are not super duper intense. They are very buildable and very pretty on the skin. Next, we have the Liquid Matte Lipstick in Chocolate Berry by So Susan Cosmetics, which is worth $14. So this is what I have on my lips right now, of course. And I have to say, right off the bat, you should prep your lips before you apply this because it is a little bit drying. I feel them a little bit drying. However, it dries matte completely. Like, there's no transfer. It's very dry, which I like. And I have to say also that it went a little bit patchy. Like I had to go over twice in a few spots just to get the very, you know, opaque of a finish. But other than that, I love the shade. I think it's very seasonal, like appropriate. I love a very bold, berry brownish sort of lip like this. So when it comes to the shade, I really love it. Next, we have the Trophic Mascara by Trophic Cosmetics, which is worth $24. So you will see in the tutorial that I did apply 2 coats of this mascara. And I have to say, I didn't notice a huge difference in like volume per se, but it did make my lashes long and very separate them. So it made them very wispy and long. So I feel like it's a good mascara if you want to lengthen your lashes. And it did not clump them up whatsoever. Lastly, we have the bonus item, which is the Dream Palette in Nightingale by Jelly Pong Pong, which is worth $20. So here I was thinking that I already had this palette because the outside packaging was exactly the same. And it turned out it wasn't the same palette. So the palette that I ended up using was this one right here that we got in a different month, which I really love. But the palette that we got is this one right here. And it's very beautiful. And I feel like regardless if you create this look, it's going to look, you know, very similar. And the outcome is going to be the same. The shadows are very buttery and creamy and very easy to work with. They do remind me a little bit of like ColourPop shadows. They are like cushiony when you press onto them. They are very pigmented. They are very beautiful and very comfortable and they last a long time on the eyes. So the total value of the bag for this month is of $104 and you pay $20.95. I always like to mention that everything, all the products in these bags every single month, everything is full size and also everything is cruelty-free, vegan and paraben-free. So that is it for the unboxing portion of this video. And I also like to mention that I have an affiliate code with them and I will list it down here for you guys. And also in my description box, I will explain how everything works. But basically, if you sign up for a 6-month subscription and you decide to use my code and support my channel, which is very appreciated, you will get 1 extra month for free. So now without any more rambling, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. And now if you want to see this super simple holiday-ish winter sort of look, then just keep watching. To save some time, I already put my foundation on, my concealer, my brows, and I only set my under eyes and a little bit of my T-zone. So now we can move on and start the fun stuff. I'm going to start by highlighting my face a little bit using the Star Drops by Jelly Pong Pong. So I took a little bit on the back of my hand And I'm going to apply this on the high points of my cheeks using my fingers. I'm gonna actually switch to a brush. I'm gonna use my Royal & Langnickel Highlight and Glow brush, which is my favorite brush for liquid highlighter. I definitely like the brush better than using the fingers. You can add as much or as little as you like. And I'm not swiping, I'm gently patting this onto my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and do some bronzing. I'm using my Makeup Geek Sun Kissed bronzer. So for the eyes, I'm going to keep everything very, very simple. I do not want to complicate this look whatsoever. So the palette that we got in the bag only has shimmer shadow. So I'm going to bring other shadows in addition to that, but everything will be very, very simple. I'm going to start by going in with Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Bandwagon. And I'm taking this on my MAC 217 and putting this all over my crease. So I'm just blending this onto my crease back and forth. And this will be our transition shade. So after that is blended, I'm going to go ahead and use this shade right here from the palette, which is a really pretty golden copperish sort of shade. And I'm going to place this all over my eyelid. So now I'm going to take a smaller sort of tapered blending brush and I'm going to make sure there's no harsh lines. Just blend these two shadows together. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to run that same shimmery shadow on my lower lash line. If you go a little too far, you can always take a pressed powder in a flat brush and just kind of get rid of all the little imperfections if you went a little too low. So now I'm going to go ahead and tight line my upper lash line just to make my eyes a little bit more sultry and appear fuller. And then I'm going to apply the Trophic Mascara by Trifle Cosmetics. And I'm going to apply this top and bottom. So now you can really leave it like this and just work your mascara skills. I don't have really long lashes or full lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply some false lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so lashes are on. I used Pure Cosmetics in Flirt. I love these lashes. They are my current obsession. They are so fluffy and like flirty, like the name says, but I really like them. You don't have to apply lashes. I just don't have a lot of lash to work with and I feel like I like the way it looks better with lashes, but this is a simple look, so you can just build up your mascara and, you know, really try to plump up your lashes if you have a lot to work with. I don't. So I went and took this route, but it's absolutely not necessary. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some blush. Today I'm gonna be using Makeup Geek in Blind Date. Now to finish off the look, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lipstick by So Susan Cosmetics, the Liquid Matte Longwear Liquid Lipstick in the shade Chocolate Berry. Alright guys, so that's it for this super simple look. I am a huge fan of looks like this because it really looks like you put so much effort into it and you spent so much time when in reality it's so easy, so very easy to achieve and not very time consuming whatsoever. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this as much as I do. And as always, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, and if you learned something new, please give me a thumbs up and share with your friends and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all and I'll see you next time. Bye.